We got a 32. Wow. Not good enough. I'm actually not hungry yet, but when I am gonna get a snack and then probably come back and do more runs. Keep playing. I really have nothing else that I'm gonna be doing tonight, so... It'd be good to, you know, play a few more hours and get something. Even a few seconds PB would be nice. Every run has a chance. A very low chance, but a chance nonetheless. Got some really generic chicken wraps to eat. I'll just have one of those, I think. Probably better idea to have one before I'm like really hungry, rather than like wait until I'm like really hungry and hangry and my stomach's grumbling and everything, but... Would be awesome if we just, you know, immediately after that, get a PB. It's gonna be a world record. No, it won't. It won't be world record, but... I have a bit of optimism it might get past at least the first duel. It would be nice. I mean, our target really is to get past the fourth duel. Sub 25. That is absolutely not happening. My summer best isn't even sub 25. That's like ridiculous. That's just obnoxious. I like the optimism, but I like to be realistic, you know. Some degree of realistic. Alrighty. Like, even getting a sub 31 anytime within the next few days would be incredible. Like, it would be really shocking and surprising. It would be... I'd be very happy with that. Gonna fuse the weaker stuff, just in case. But this is a good opening hand. We just need to try, like, draw a bit more damage than this. Alright, pretty sure we win next turn. Doesn't actually matter what he does. I don't know how he stops us from winning next turn, actually. Nice. Well, I did say I had optimism that I would get past the first duel, and I did. So that's cool. Yeah, I need to change my gold for this guy to, like, yeah, 245. I'm never gonna gold, like, I'm never gonna get a 236, that's just obnoxious. That would have been a gold split from before I changed this to be the first duelist, because there's a lot of time. The intro. Alright, if I could at least get into Pegasus here, that would be cool. I do expect runs to still die to Pegasus Lab Ruler no matter what my pace is before that, but yeah. The Rex was good, so I have wiggle room on Weevil as well. Yeah, I thought that would be a gold. That's pretty good. It couldn't even be faster than that. In all honesty. Not even particularly nailing it, it's just getting more consistent. So some of these are going to be golds by like even a split second. There probably wasn't even a second of difference there over the previous gold. Alright. Lizark's good to have because I get 2 hits out of it, and that will deal 3,600. Obviously hoping he does not play a trap card, a full range trap next turn, and then we're fine. Attack with Great Mammoth, but I might attack him with this first to fake out a trap. Because if I do, then I can attack him with Great Mammoth and kill him this turn. And I can still kill him this turn if it's not a full range trap. Okay, whatever. I can still kill him this turn, so it's still good. It means I made a redundant attack, but if he had a full range trap and I didn't do that, I would have lost a lot of time. I'm just happy to be at 6 minutes here on this guy. That's fine. Again, even if Pegasus Lab Ruler kill the run, at least I got here, like immediately after a finished run. And with a minute to save, it does mean that I, yeah, can afford to lose a bit of time in the next 2 splits and still play on. Ideally, we fucking nail them, but it's a gold Pegasus, so we're pretty much always going to lose time against this guy if we have to be, like, real with ourselves. Very few times I didn't get the God Hand on this guy. And even if we do, then Lab Ruler can just fucking end our career, so just have to play duel by duel. Holy shit. The draw I want now is either Muka Muka or, like, Megamorph and Toon Mermaid. Because I can't attack him this turn anyway, so I kind of just want, like, a Megamorph or, like, any spell. Even, like, a Yami would be good. Any non-monster here would be pretty good, actually. Okay. You activate this, it just neutralizes the terrain, and hopefully we get somewhere. Hopefully you just get some damage on the board now. Even if I draw into Toon Mermaid, I can still attack him with, like, Nekigal or something. If I don't draw any more damage than that, but... This is pretty pathetic, but whatever. I need 1800 to kill him next turn. Now he should move forward, play top left, and move... Yeah, he'll move that trap card forward, and then he should play... Yeah, like this. So I just basically need 1800 this turn. And we're good. And it's actually pretty decent. Again, it's crazy how good the Pegasus was into PB, because this is just, like, ridiculous. Like, this is very good. And we're losing 50 seconds anyways, despite it being... This is absolutely fine, honestly. I am absolutely happy with that Pegasus. Really no shame in that. It's kind of why we want to be green. It's crazy to think that actually is like 50 seconds slower than our goal, because it felt quite fast. Definitely good enough. And being green still, just we need a decent lab rule and then we're good. And from there, we can actually afford to have some of the mid-game be very average, as long as the late game is not shit, and get somewhere. Let's carry as much pace as we can into the mid-game. And then the mid-game we just hopefully hold on to the pace. Then when we're finally at the late game, we kind of have to let the late game decide if we PB or not at that point, because you can just get completely fucked over. So we'll see. Nice. Good. This has the potential to be amazing. I think it should be good. Quite good at the least. The problem with him opening with a spell here is it means he can play something quite strong now, but whatever. I'm going to get rid of some stuff that's not really going to be helpful, because he's probably going to play something that's rather high attack. I'm hoping he plays like Monster Tamer. Alright, so that could be Shadow Ghoul, or Labyrinth Tank, or Dungeon Worm. It can't be Shadow Ghoul, actually, it's not. It'll be Labyrinth Tank or, It'll be Labyrinth Tank or Dungeon Worm, and he shouldn't attack my face down here. He should actually move that forward. So I'm hoping he plays to the right and then moves to the left. And then we hopefully can kill him this turn. That is ideal. If I can't, I'll have to consider playing a non-monster and seeing what else I can play, but I have full SP, so... I just need to attack him with 1800 now and we're good. Awesome. That's the lab ruler I really want. This will be a gold. It should be a gold. It doesn't really get that much better than this, in all honesty. Very good. Very good lab ruler. So that's good. This is the pace we want, man. This is the pace that I restarted for fucking 5 hours for, not the previous run. Forget about that. This is where I would like to have a good mid-game and a good late game, and this would be it. This would be great. What's up, Fabio? Again, even if we just hold on to this pace, it's still good. If we suddenly start to get, like, if we save time in the mid-game, I need to really think about things, and I'm like, if I ever end up being insanely ahead. I need to focus on this run, so if I don't respond to chat, that's why. Alright, this is pretty shit. I can't get rid of any of those 4 SP cards. Now I can, obviously. Love if I get fucking Slate Warrior now, that would be incredible. I move this out of the way. I don't really want to fucking lose time to an attack animation here. I just want this to be clean. I know we're not going to save time, but at least if we hold on to time, we're good. Because we've got a good early game. Alright, this should be it. We just attack next turn. Unless I fuck up an input, this should be fine. Lose 15 seconds, so we should be ahead by a minute still here, which is fine. This draw was pretty dodgy. Opening up with all these 4-star cards, it really sucks. We can't really chew through the hand fast, and once I drew the Yami, I basically had to play it and go from there, so I was lucky to be able to kill in 2 hits after I played that. It's whatever, honestly. Not every duel here is going to be good, so... As, you know, I didn't get Mirror World, so that's good. Again, if I don't have a high attack on this guy, I probably will just play the sandwich strategy. Because I don't want to lose this space to this guy, but we'll see. I'm just hoping to draw into good damage and play the normal strategy. Alright, this is good. I absolutely am going to send this. Absolutely going to send this. What's up, Soul Leader? Thank you for the... Holy shit, what a big raid of 1. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. I'm actually on pace now, so hopefully we close out a run here. I would really like that. I would really like to finish this run. It will be amazing. So welcome. Alright, I hope that's not Invisible Wire, that would be shit. Thank God that's not Invisible Wire, or else this would have been so rough. To lose to that shit. Soul Eater is also a card in this game, by the way. I don't know if you know that, but it is. There is a card in this game called Soul Eater. Thank God we got past that guy. That guy can really troll you. A few seconds off gold. Very nice. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Alright. Again, I don't need anything fancy on Panic. I just want a standard 3-turn. No trollage. Same with Necromancer. If I can just get the standard 4-turn on him, that would be cool. And then, you know, being into the late game with pace would be nice. We just have a bit of breathing room. This is what I wanted to look at on my splits, not what I had last round. That was just ridiculous. We got 3 in the graveyard. I need like 3 more for this to be good. Play, hopefully just draw like a different fusion. I don't need to dump all this, but I just really also wanted to break up the fusion. I just basically queued 3 things, and then I queued something that was going to discard the fusion, so I didn't accidentally fuse anything into Muka Muka. Please don't time seal me. Alright, good. Alright, fine. That's fine. I'm happy with that. I don't care if I lost a second or 2 to doing, like, redundant monster dumping. I'd rather just continue with this guy, in all honesty. That's what we want. Alright, nice. Alright. No surprises there. I'm happy to just hold on to time and not get trolled by that guy. I don't really care to lose. To save time on him. It's fine. Just want to hold on to time, at least till I get to the last 3. Don't really need to panic right now. No pun intended, because I'm on the panic split, but last 3 is when I need to really... Like, Richard is what I really need to focus on and not make a huge mistake. I might... unless I draw Dimensional, I might, you know, have to take a bit extra time thinking about what I'm going to do on this guy to not, like, fuck myself over. Okay. So what we actually kind of want to draw into is a non-monster. Because if he attacks this, it's better if it's not a monster, it's just faster. Whatever. Thanks for the good luck. I'm gonna need it. Absolutely gonna need it. As long as I can just get past this guy, you know, at least I can say I got into the final 3 on a decent pace. That's a surprise. Alright, alright, okay, that's very good that I drew that. Even if he kills this, I could kill him with Witty Phantom, but he shouldn't kill this because I equipped it, so... I'm actually very happy that I drew that Violet Crystal there, it just makes me a lot safer. Alright, this is the time we want to save on this guy. Even on a standard strategy, we should really be saving time on him. That's the kind of... I want to save this time on the other guy. On this guy, sorry. The last run. Okay, fucking... So now it's, pants-shitting territory. Holy fuck. We're actually at the last 3 on pace, to a PB. So... Look, as I said in the last run, as long as these guys are just average, I will be happy. As long as I don't... lose a run to these guys, I won't complain. Like, you know, I can even afford to lose a minute and still PB by a decent amount, so... I, gotta think about what I'm doing here. Hoping to draw into Yami plus some powerful zombie, or, you know, like Nekigal with a Megamorph would be ideal, but the likeliness of that is pretty low. Morning Fat Mouse, sorry, I'm like really focused right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, well he did ATH anyways, which is really shit for us. So we can't attack him this turn, we really can't, because he's just got an acid trap hole next to him. But I think I know how to play this. I'm gonna move my deck leader first to see if I have a dimension... sorry, not a dimension hole, a Megamorph for my Nekigal, but if I don't... Oh my god. That sucks. That really sucks, because he's gonna kill this Nekigal now. He really should. Unless he plays like something super weak. Yeah. That's really bad that we couldn't play a monster there. That would have made things a lot better if we could. I need a Slate Warrior or something. Oh my god, man. This is just Wait a minute. Actually, I have lethal. I have... Thank God. Oh my God. That was terrifying, because I would have just fucking lost if I couldn't, like, beat him there. I would have just outright lost, so that was fucking scary. Thank God I had Chimera. Alright, again, we can lose all of our fucking time to the next guy, so I'm hoping that we get at least a 3-turn on Seto Kaiba. Again, I could afford to lose like a minute and still get a fat PB, so I'm just really hoping that I don't get fucked over. Like, if on Seto Kaiba I draw into Dimension Hole, I probably will just play that, because I will take a 3-turn Seto over a run loss at this point. And then when I get into MFL SK, I just want to be safe as well. Seto is more nerve-wracking than MFL SK, because if he just doesn't move forward, we're just, like, fucked unless we opened with Dimension Hole. I'm hoping he's good. I don't know, man. What's that song, Forever Young? You know, hoping for the best but expecting the worst. That's pretty much right now. But, yeah. Believe in the heart of the cards, everyone. Very important right now. Seto, I would say, is even more important than the final boss, actually. If I get a really good Seto, then MFL SK I can play quite safe and still get something out of it, but... Ideally, I don't know, we get like Slate Warrior or Dimensional. This is grim. This is very bad. If he doesn't move forward, I gotta surrender and go in again. This is a very pathetic opening hand. Alright, yeah, I have to surrender and try again. If we had good cards in our opening hand, he would have moved forward, but we didn't. But if that's the only thing that goes wrong until the end of the run, we can still PB by a decent amount, so... Like, if we get a 2-turn now, we should still be green by a decent amount. This is bad. This is, like, just as bad, honestly. The likeliness of this being good is stupidly low. I need him to move forward and then, like, a Slate Warrior Megamorph. Alright. Hopefully we can 3-turn in if we don't draw Slate Warrior Megamorph and just go into the final boss. He moved that card behind him, so it means he should move to the left here. So hopefully I can do 2500 across the next 2 attacks. We got 4 SP, okay, gotta think about what we're doing here. We had the option of attacking him with the Witty Phantom, and then we would need less damage on the next, but it would have to be a 3 SP or... So I'm hoping to draw into something that fuses with one of the cards that I have in my hand, and then hopefully we can do something about that. There we go. That's what I was hoping for, was to draw into something that fuses with this, so we can actually continue into the final boss with a decent pace. Look, this was tragic. It was really bad, but it could have been so much worse, honestly. We could have lost so much more time than a minute on this guy. So I'm glad that we're able to actually still be green by a minute here. It's irrelevant. That was the only bad duel so far, in all honesty. The only bad duel so far was Seto Kaiba. Everything else was so good. or good enough, you know. Hopefully... Okay, if MFL SK is, like, really good still, it's actually a very good time. If it's average, you know, it's still good. Just as long as we don't lose to this guy or get completely fucked over, so... Yeah, sub 30 would be amazing. We kind of need something like a Slate Warrior very early to get a really good time, though, but... We'll see. Anything decent is good. Anything decent is good, but... Alright, Alright, now if we drew into Slate Warrior, that'd be fucking amazing. If we drew into a Slate Warrior, all of a sudden this would be really good. Alright, no. But it's whatever. I should have actually just put the Dimensional in front of me and passed and he would have stayed here. Bit of a misplay. So it's gonna be like a 30-something unless he plays like Diane Keto. Please press X, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we can't sub 30, so I'm just gonna try to play this safe. Hopefully he doesn't play Diane Keto, and then let him move back, let him move forward and attack him again. We should bag a 30. We should bag second place. As long as he doesn't play Diane Keto, we should be fine. Hopefully it's not a Mirror Force as well. Oh, that's a fucking podium, man. That is second place. Oh, that's a good run. That is what I fucking restarted for 5.5 hours for. That is what I restarted. Not the run before. Fuck that. Get it in the bin. Fuck that shit. That is a run, man. That is a run. For me to get that within a week of playing this again, I am so happy with this. I am really happy with that. Again, if we got a Slate Warrior at the end, that would have been amazing. If the Seto card was really good and then we got a Slate Warrior, we would have fucking put this game in the grave. But seriously, that was fine. That final duel was fine. It could have been so much worse. Probably could have been a bit better, but it probably wasn't world record better anyway. We bagged the silver. I think the misplay I did there was, as I said, if I played, if I just played Dimension Hole and then let him stay there instead of putting a monster there and he moved back, I could have saved the turn. It could have been, yeah, like I could have maybe saved 20 to 30 on that, but I don't think it would have been world record anyway. But I don't even care, honestly. I'm so happy with this run. It took us 5 hours to get a run off the early game, and then it was shit. It was dog shit. It was absolute dog shit. And then we played on, and yeah, we lost a whole minute to Seto. If we didn't lose a minute to Seto, if we got him first try, and then we got an MFL SK like that, we actually would have got world record, but we didn't. But you know what? It's a fucking podium, man. It's a podium. It's second place. It's a silver. And that's what we're aiming for. So that's really good. It's funny to think we can save like a minute on Pegasus, we can save like a minute on Seto, we can also probably save a minute from that MFL SK. Yeah, it's quite quite a lot of time save still. But really, if you look at that run, the Pegasus and the MFL SK were average, the Seto was bad, but everything else was quite good. Honestly, no complaints about this run. No complaints whatsoever. I played how I played, it was good enough, the luck was really good. Yeah, that's nice, man. That's what we wanted. That is absolutely what we wanted. That's tasty. Ah, nice. Awesome. Very happy with that. So that is indeed second place. World record is 29.52 by Thug Trio, and second place is 30.52 by NJ, and third place is 31.22. So yeah, we took the second place. Second step on the podium. Even though we lost a whole minute to Seto Kaiba and MFL SK could have been faster, and we didn't even have Slate Warrior or anything like that, but... And honestly, no complaints about that. Really no complaints about that. Honestly, you can't not be proud of a run like that. It's very, very good. Very good. Really no complaints, yeah, about I'll take a silver trophy for the cabinet. We were top 4, and again, the goal is to get top 3 in all these categories. That is the important thing. Because then I can say that at least at one point in this game's history, I was top 3 in every single category, and that would be awesome, you know, so... Maybe we do move on and then come back to this. It feels weird to say goodbye, but like I have to respect how lucky that run was. That was, even though we lost so much time near the end, it was very, very good. Like most of that run was just so good. Even that Pegasus, like it looks like we lost a lot of time, but that Pegasus was still very good. Honestly, it was really good. And that Lab Ruler was fucking ace. You couldn't really get much better than that, so... Oh, yes. Second place on the podium. Spray the champagne. Yes. Oh, yes. The timing's so good, man. Okay, the timing's great. The timing's perfect because... the previous run, after resetting for 5 hours, it got fuck all, and now we got that run. That was amazing. That was awesome. Really gotta be proud of that.